Hi. It's me. It's Max. I'm editing this current podcast right now, this episode. First of all, hi. Welcome to Wives Night, hosted by myself and Lauren. For those who don't know, Lauren is a dancer on Emeroy's dance company called Temper Tantrum. And me, I'm Max. Might have seen me on this channel a couple times in a cute little podcast called Awkward Tea Party. So how this podcast came to be was essentially a series of events that were not planned between me and Lauren. So we decided we wanted to hang out, just two of us. We planned on just watching anime together. Just kind of catching up, talking about life bonding. But we decided, you know what? Let's take over Emeroy's channel. Okay. So we basically winged the whole thing. There was no format. There was nothing. So it was just two of us talking about anime and anything else we can really talk about. So that's why I'm doing this intro as opposed to me and her doing an intro on the podcast itself. So this is the first episode where we're talking about anime. Other things that might have come up while we were talking about anime. Enjoy episode 1 called Anime. Bye.
We were going to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, we were just going to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Or just all anime.
Just all of it. Just anime in general. Because I put anime exclamation point.
Yeah. Okay, actually, on the subject of Jujutsu Kaisen, I should have worn my shirt. Anyways.
I know, my shirt's over there.
How do you... I don't know. What was your thoughts on, just the entire thing?
I wouldn't say it's, revolutionary as an anime. Plot-wise, it's a shonen. It's great.
It is a shonen.
It's a shonen. Most of the things that are that I loved was just mostly just dialogue and the story, and mostly also fucking Gojo just existing. Just existing. I'm thinking about actually reading the manga, but also I got a lead on being able to watch the movie because that's the only thing left for now. I was gonna try to watch it last night, but I was so tired. And I did not have the capacity to read subtitles. I'm there's no way. But yeah, I loved it. I like the dynamic between the Tokyo Jujutsu Tech and the Kyoto one. And I'm obsessed with Momo just because she's small and witchy.
She has a broom.
She has a broom. She's small and she's witchy. She's freaking small black dress. I'm
you're oh my God,
I'm
me.
Right? I was I'm witchy. Should I dye my hair blonde again? Should I get it right this time?
I believe.
Then I
believe.
Now, have you seen the SpongeBob anime? No.
Oh, Liz, is she? Yeah. Yo.
That is now on my list.
SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
It was, honestly, it's really intense. We're
putting it on my list.
The subject of SpongeBob. There's a drawn horror comic of SpongeBob that is quite...
You sent that to us, but I also saw it in 2020 because my friend sent it to me because we like things like that.
Yes. So when I first read it, I was this is some Junji Ito shit. It was on that.
I was looking at it. I'm who? How?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It looks like it was drawn by, when you're in 8th grade and you're just doodling, and then all of a sudden this comic comes out, and then and you're what if? And then you're learning about biology, and then you're but SpongeBob.
What if this be? But SpongeBob.
Yes. And then the entire plot. Okay. For those who have not read it, it's floating around on Facebook and on the internet. Yeah. So basically Patrick, he can regenerate a regular sea star. And the first scene is him killing SpongeBob. It's very, very gory.
Oh yeah.
It's horrific, but it
was a great read.
It's disturbing, but also you have to read.
You can't look away.
Yes. You cannot look away. So you keep going and you're what happened? So the plot is that Patrick is literally just attacking all of Bikini Bottom. And as a starfish would actually kill its prey. He like envelops them,
yeah,
and then just spits acid into them so that he can soak in the nutrients. It's very horrifying. There's a clip of the guy who says, "My leg." Yeah, he starts like bubbling.
Yeah,
and it's like whoosh, and I'm like, ah! But I have to keep reading. I don't want to spoil it, but it's also been out since 2020. So
it's been out since 2020.
It's fine. Yeah. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
This is happening.
So what happens is Patrick has his memories awakened when he eats a Krabby Patty. Going back, what Mr. Krabs did was like cut off one of Patrick's arms. And then since starfish regrow, regenerate in real life, he used that piece of Patrick to continuously make
Krabby Patties.
Yes. How horrifying. Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, it's not that much of a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Still horrifying.
Yes.
Like you can see that coming. It's like, yeah, no, he would absolutely do that.
Yes. Especially if you don't have to pay for meat. So yeah. No labor, no delivery costs. I'm
it's just there.
It is a smart business move. However, it is not ethical. So
absolutely.
No, sir. No. So
that is your friend cook's best friend.
Yes, exactly. So Patrick regains his memories when he eats the raw meat. So he's like, I remember. And so he has this whole entire plan and plot to destroy everything, destroy the Krusty Krab, and also just go on a rampage.
Bikini Bottom in general.
And everyone in his path. And then he finds out after he's fighting Squidward, who kind of turns into like a Cthulhu, which was so cool.
Yeah, that was so dope. I was like, what?
Good soup. Good soup.
Good soup. Thank you.
Love you, Tabasco. There's a fight between him and Patrick, and then Patrick realizes it was only Mr. Krabs who knew about the Krabby Patty formula. Because he's like, what do you mean? No one would... Why would he tell us that? Why would I never know that? And he's like, so SpongeBob didn't know. I killed my friend. And then, And then, at the end, spoiler alert, at the end, like all of the Patricks are going to become one.
Yeah.
With the ultimate
giant Patrick.
Yeah. Giant Patrick, which looks like
literally this is Patrick.
Yeah, like a Cthulhu size Patrick.
Kaiju Patrick.
Yeah, Kaiju Patrick. Yeah, so he just rises from the depths of the Krusty Krab, and he's this giant sea star. And then poor Larry the Lobster.
Poor Larry. Oh no.
I watched
Bless.
They like drew the fact that someone drew out Larry like getting like and then he's consumed by this giant starfish. You're like, who thought of this? But it was so good.
Apparently that guy.
Yes, it was so good. Have you read any of H.P. Lovecraft?
Oh yeah.
Good soup.
Good ass soup.
Good soup. One of the original good soups.
Yeah.
Yes. My friend Marvy. Hi Marvy, if you're ever out there. He got me this book, this H.P. Lovecraft. Like it's like this big.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I've only read like a few stories. I'm sorry. But it's so good. The first story is of this man, and he's writing a suicide note. But the suicide note tells a story of him essentially. I don't think it's the Cthulhu that he found.
It's not, no.
Is another monster that he found.
I think I read that when I was like super young in a library. In a library.
Yeah. Oh, in a library.
Like a nerd.
We love libraries. We stand libraries.
Like a nerd.
Yeah.
Hanging out in a library.
That one was really good.
Yeah.
Just the way that it was written and how all of a sudden, or like he's writing and he's like, it's going to get me. And then the only way that he can escape is through death. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Big recommend.
Yes.
But also trigger warning.
Good. Yes. Trigger warning. Yes.
Nature is scary.
Yes. SpongeBob! Very scary. What was your gateway anime?
DBZ, and then Sailor Moon, like almost simultaneously. Because I didn't know what anime was. I was like, oh, this is a cool cartoon. Because as a child, I just liked cartoons, and I was just like, what is this? And then I saw it both dubbed and subbed, and I got confused. As a wee child, I was like, why do they have different names?
Why do they have different voices?
Like, why do they have different? Why is this English? Why is this Japanese?
Is this the same?
Is it the same show? Because like I only watched Sailor Moon subbed. And somehow the channel I was watching DBZ on would sometimes alternate between dubbed and sub. As I think the years passed, I was like watching like Yu Yu Hakusho, Thing of Rika. Was watching a lot of shonen. I grew up on shonen because that's what was popular. Still is.
Yeah.
And there was a dedicated anime channel like by the time I was like 13. So whatever cable we had a dedicated anime channel. So I was like discovering other anime that wasn't shonen. So I was discovering like things like Chobits, Fushigi Yugi.
Yeah.
Saris.
Fushigi Yugi.
Oh my god. Saris.
So pretty.
I think I still have some of the manga here too. Yeah, I do.
Oh, I love Saris. Yuatase.
Yeah.
Amazing soup. Oh, amazing soup.
The best soup.
Actually, some of her Slice of Life mangas are really good.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. I told Emeroy about Imadoki. I have some like in my cupboard. Yeah. So I was like, you should read this one. It's much wholesome.
Yeah.
Much wholesome.
Much wholesome. Yeah. Very.
Sarah's is so good too.
So I'm pretty sure, did you ever do this thing? If you go to the manga section at Barnes & Noble and you run your hand like on top of all the manga, and then when you finally hit something that's a little taller than others, it's most likely yaoi.
No, I never did that.
They are like most likely yaoi. Because like after school, my friends and I would hit up the Barnes & Noble because it was like right there. And my friend was like, all right, here's what you do. Close your eyes, put your hand on top of all the manga, and walk. You just run your hands through it. If you hit something, grab it, look at it.
Open it.
Not like 9 times out of 10, it's going to be yaoi. And I'm like, yes, it is. And I'm going to buy it.
Wow.
And I want it. And I'm like, this is interesting.
What an amazing plot point.
I'm like, 2 more volumes because I'm a fast reader.
Yeah.
My friends like, we didn't say buy it. I'm like, I want it. Expanding my collection. Yes. Broadening my horizons.
Yes.
Also, the last con I was at, I got yaoi paddled.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, but why?
There's the 18 and over section. I've never been in. For how many cons I've ever that I've gone to, I've never gone in the 18 and over section.
Oh.
Yeah. So we should go next time.
Hell yeah. We should so good.
Yeah. Actually, WonderCon.
We're like, I'm like literally 31. I'm just like going into like
in line. It's just like
18 and over. Like, how old are you? 31.
Oh my god. They're like, all right.
Okay, fucking weirdo. Get your smut.
Yeah. We all know what's in here. God. That's funny.
Just take your smut and go.
Yeah. Okay. I will take my smut and go.
And I will buy a lot of it because I have adult money. Adult money.
Adult money for adult things.
For very adult things.
Dang. Yeah.
For very.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how I learned that yaoi manga is most likely taller than most manga. It's not always true, but 9 out of 10.
Yeah. It's their long limbs that they have to have the long panels for the long limbs.
For the long limbs. Oh, why
and the long yaoi hands.
The yaoi
big yaoi hands. I don't know why that's a thing. I think Koki, I want to say Koki pointed that out to me. Yeah.
I mean, they do have like really long limbs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not supposed to be like realistic or anything. It's freaking manga, but like just Slenderman almost.
Yeah. But
just reaching out to you from book.
Yeah. Are you trying to
hello? Just face cage.
Yeah, face cage.
Oh no, I lost the nail again. It's fine.
Oh no.
It's fine. I just won't show that one hand.
Okay. What was I consider my gateway anime Inuyasha. Yeah, which my cousin Nikki, if you're ever watching this, hi. Also Sarah, hi. He introduced me to Inuyasha, and then he would buy like merch and stuff with our grandpa's card. Oh. Yeah, which is cool. He introduced me, which actually opened me up to reading, watching more, and kind of shaped my adolescence. And I think it honestly led me to being on corps. First, we were called the Survey Corps. And then people on the internet were like, you didn't even do a Survey Corps set. So then they were like... And then we did the Attack on Titan set. So my cousin telling me about Inuyasha essentially led to my dance career.
Hell yeah. Anime.
Yeah. Yeah, anime. Actually, there was one con that we went to that me and my friends had gone to, and we were dressed up as the side characters in Naruto. Not like side characters, but there was like Ino and then Konohamaru. I was Kakashi. He's not technically a side character. And then Killer Bee. And then his girlfriend came to take a picture with us, and she's like, "Oh, hey, hello." And I was like, "Hello."
Hello.
Hello.
Emeroy just typed his Ronin Warriors was his gateway anime.
Ronin Warriors.
Is it?
I remember you talking about that, and now I want to watch it. Now we must watch it.
Find it. Yes. Is it on Crunchyroll? If it's not, I can find it.
Yeah.
I will find it. Like, I will find it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Not gonna lie, when Yashahime came out, the nostalgia really hit me. Oh man, it was like I was in 8th grade again. I'm just like, oh, I
think a friend of mine introduced me to Inuyasha by some weird way, because like I was growing up in the Philippines, we would buy like anime merch, but like none of them are exactly licensed or like legit. We just buy them on the side of the street. So like my friend had an Inuyasha notebook. And I was just like, what the hell is this? Why is it like, what is this anime? And it's like, oh, it's Inuyasha, blah. And I'm like, we didn't have like Netflix or Crunchyroll back then. So I was like, where do you watch it? Like what channel? She's like, oh, it's on this channel this time. So I'm like, okay, that's when I do homework. That's when I do homework. I guess I won't do homework. I'll do homework later. So I literally was just like, put homework aside. I'm like, Inuyasha. I was just like, okay, this is worth missing homework. Freaking nerd. I'm just like, dude, this is worth missing homework for.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. So in the Philippines, because you said it'd be dubbed and subbed, was it dubbed in Tagalog or was it dubbed in English?
Okay, there were some anime that were dubbed in Tagalog, but like there was this anime called Doraemon. They dubbed that in Tagalog. Yu Yu Hakusho, because there's a local channel and then there's the dedicated anime channel. So the local channel would have some anime. They would have like Yu Yu Hakusho and Flame of Rika, but dubbed in Tagalog. And Slam Dunk was also another one that was dubbed in Tagalog. I was just like sitting here. I was like growing up, like I thought it was funny because then like the sense of humor kind of just translated a little bit, but also they injected like the Filipino sense of humor like into it. And I like on the dedicated anime channel, I would see them in Japanese like, this is funny, but not as funny as and I'm like, this is great, but also a little cringe sometimes because I think it really depends on like the voice acting. It really does. That local channel, the one anime they never bothered to dub in Tagalog was fucking Pokemon. It was English. We had it in English.
That's funny. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like, Nope. They left Pokemon alone. And then everything else is dumped.
They were really dedicated to Ash Ketchum.
I know. We're going to leave Pokemon alone. Everything else, we're dubbing it. Do we care? Do you like the fact that we dubbed it? Don't care. You're watching anyway because you don't have a choice.
Yeah. We're like,
because like if you don't have cable, that's your only choice. Like if you had cable, you can watch the anime channel. But because like I had friends that like, you know, didn't have cable at the time and they were just like, oh, I don't know what other anime you're talking about. These are the only anime that I know of that existed.
You're like, well, let me broaden your horizon.
I was like, sorry, do you want to go to a bookstore?
Yeah, bookstore. Yeah.
And that's how I like found out about other manga and anime, just like going to the manga section and like looking for like the familiar ones I know, and then just like seeing the other ones. I was like, what are you? I want all of them. Mom!
Then you're like, money. Oh God.
Mom! I'm like, okay, so I didn't eat lunch 1 week in a row. I got money. I starved.
One anime, please.
One anime, please. One manga, please.
One manga, please.
I think I was able to get like 2 at a time. But then again, that involved me like not eating lunch. And I'm like, I'm hungry.
You're like,
nutrients, manga.
Brain nutrients.
Brain nutrients instead. Osmosis.
Yeah.
Just take it and go.
Yeah.
Absorb.
My mom, actually, my cousin had given me like 27 volumes of Inuyasha. And then I put all of my anime stuff like in a box. And then
it's gone.
My mom's like, I didn't touch it. And I'm like, I trust that you didn't touch it. But also, I'm upset. It's just gone.
Yeah.
And it's just, who can say? And I'm like, oh God. Well, I have more now and I can, and I honestly don't have the space for it right now. So
yeah. I would love to buy more. Yeah. But I just also need space. Because like I had some manga that I left it all. Like that I left in the Philippines. I left it with my friend or sold some of them. And some of the yaoi stuff that I bought while I was like still living in LA. I like gave them to my friends before I left. And so the manga that I do have now is actually from a friend of mine from work. Risha, hi, Nugget. And she was like, I have a bunch of manga. Do you want it? I was like, how much? She was like, no, it's yours. I'm like, oh. And then she literally came through like freaking like bags of it. She goes, here you go, bestie. I was like, ah! So it was like Fushigi Yugi, Ceres, and some other ones that I haven't even read. And I'm like, stand. My Nugget.
We stand.
Yeah, they've been here since then. That was literally like within the first few months that we started working together.
Oh.
I was like, that's my Nugget.
We stand.
All right, Ronin Warriors is 80s anime, and they have their own samurai style transformation, like Sailor Moon. Yes, I remember now. You told me about it.
Hey,
we still need to watch it. I will find it.
Okay, I've been wanting to do a set. I know that I'm not speaking right now because it's in my head. I specifically want to do this one costume change. It's so clear in my mind.
Okay.
It was to Crystal K's Motherland. If you've watched Full Metal Alchemist, I think it's ending 4. Yeah.
Yes.
It's that really good R&B one. It's so good.
It's 4. Yeah.
It's good soup.
It is good soup.
Yeah. So the piece before it would be whatever anime, and then there's like a stop, and then it goes into the next piece. Like it slows down, and then whoever is like the main character of the previous piece, I'd want them to underneath be dressed as Winry.
Okay.
And then
she said quick change.
Yes. On stage, just like whoosh, whoosh, everyone just like grabs a piece of the
and then just tear away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she's Winry, and then just like
or rig it with some fishing line.
Ooh.
And then people pull it.
Yeah.
People backstage pull it.
Ooh.
Because he says, "Can you guys guess the face I'm making while watching this?" Ready? I hate it.
The reason that I love it so much is specifically because he, when scruffy looking guys, they're kawaii.
It's even cuter. It like just elevates it.
The mustache, the beard just elevates the.
And when he's wearing like the sleeveless hoodie with like his guns, just like
just kawaii.
Because that's such like an anime trope too.
It is. Yes, very masculine looking character, and they're
and all of a sudden
kawaii. like Selkie.
Yes.
Yes. Boku no Hero.
Kawaii. Like, bro,
this like seal superhero. He's like,
I can't.
Oh my god. Oh, JK or JKim. Maho Shoujo. I feel like he's the definition of the like cutesy, and then also his stage presence and gayness also.
Gayness. The homosexuality.
So good. There was a piece that he did as the Maho Shoujo character, and he's literally just a man in a dress with like a 5 o'clock shadow with sequin booty shorts. And then he's like, anime saved my midlife crisis. It was great.
I love it. That is amazing.
I would love to rewatch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Yes. Once it's out, we should do it on Discord where we all watch it together again.
We all watch together.
What's one of your comfort animes?
My comfort anime is there's Chobits. And then there's Rurouni Kenshin.
Kenshin. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Have you seen the live action?
I didn't. My cousin's like super obsessed with it, and she was like, you should. You absolutely should. I was like, let me find it. Was it on Netflix a long time ago? No, it's not. Oh, Emeroy's comfort anime is Rent a Girlfriend.
We need to watch that.
We need to watch more of it.
Yes. Oh, I thought you said Winter Girlfriend.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay, yes. Yes, we need to watch more of that. Yes, absolutely. Rent a Girlfriend. Yeah, that was really fun.
I'm like, gonna hate this. I'm like, oh no, I'm attached.
I really like it.
I'm attached. Because I was gonna be like, oh, this is corny. Oh no, but I like it.
You're like, corny.
I mean,
damn it.
Look who we're dating. Man, look who we're dating.
Are you watching this right now? Is this what
he looks like right now?
Is this what's doing it for you? I hope he responds.
I know.
Is doing it for you right now?
We're just gonna hold this until you respond.
Yes, respond.
Respond, please. I'm wearing makeup. Totally doing it. Okay.
We're funny. God. Yeah, I feel like we only talked about anime for like a total of, like you said, 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about SpongeBob anime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, SpongeBob anime. I need to see. That's on my list.
SpongeBob.
That is on my list.
It's real good. It's real good.
We need to watch more of
yeah, you need to watch
Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah, Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh my god, wait, where are you in Haikyuu?
Where we left off.
Oh my,
I know. Don't tell John.
Don't watch. Look away.
I'm stressed. Stressful change.
That was very early on in the season where we left off.
Yeah.
Try to remember. Oh, that wasn't a lot.
I got caught up in watching Demon Slayer. Yes.
Yeah.
No shame.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
There's a lot on my list. I mean, there's still Ranking of Kings. And
yes. We were gonna watch Ranking of Kings too.
Yeah. But we out here.
Yeah, we out
it's
here.
Fine. It's fine. There's always next time.
There is always next time.
There's always next time.
Wives Night.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how did it go from watching anime to podcasting?
Yeah, the original plan was we were gonna watch Ranking of Kings, and then I told Lauren I finished this season of Jujutsu Kaisen, and she's like, we need to discuss. And then she said stream, and then we were like, okay, here we are.
And it turned into a stream.
Now it's a stream.